Hi guys. Last time we essentially we ended up with what seems to be a bug quest, and sadly we seem to be stuck with it still. I'm not sure what to do to fix that, so let's try and figure it out. I will try and go back to the mission and see if maybe there's something I could do in the mission that I didn't do before that could help fix that. Next bit, why not? Okay, we're going to try to do the mission again. Hopefully, it will fix the problem. Not the ideal solution, but well, let's see what happens. If we're still stuck after that, there's no miracles. We'll have to ask on the bug. What we'll have to ask on the bug section of the forum. Not sure why Zatanna is not there. She was stuck in the environment. That happens.
Stand back while I take down this barrier.
Okay, let's be extra careful this time. And let's summon our friend, the Tombat. And let's be patient and have our health go back up a bit.
I'm the next step in robotic pet development. I do hope Servo finds that
Holy crap.
Wake up and fight.
An extra trigger chest, why not? There we go.
Can strike again. Return to Cyborg and tell him that for
So
now.
essentially just waiting to reset the mission and redoing the mission is what faces a problem.
Trust me, I'm always ready.
So let's go see our friend Cyborg, who's waiting for us. Oh, I heard something. Before we go see Cyborg, let's go see if maybe the Ring War mission would be available. And sadly, it's not.
What can I help you with?
I might as well use that vendor while she's there. Oh, maybe I should sell those on the broker. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll try to sell those on the broker. What about the other gloves? Okay. Nope.
You put a serious dent in Brother Blood's plans. Consider yourself invited to kick Trigon's butt with the Titans anytime.
So let's complete the mission.
Poison Ivy's
And
reportedly
let's see if those
suicidal.
pants are better than what we have.
East
Oh, we
end
have
of
a
the
new
station.
chest
He's
also.
got a plan to take her back to Arkham.
The pants, not really, but didn't really expect it to. What are those pants? Some controller pants. Let's refill our soda stack. Oh, wrong soda. I guess we can sell a few of the sodas we don't really need.
What can I help you with?
So our next mission will be in Gotham City, but it's been a while since we imprinted our new gear. So let's do that, and then we'll go to Gotham after. And let us check if we have maybe a new skill point. Oh yeah. So again, we still don't have access to Blaster Mastery. So let's try to find. Okay, at this point, I guess I could put a few points in power, but I'll go for health. It's probably the best option right now. So let's go and imprint that. And then let us switch to heal. And let's do the same thing. Although here we have two powers also. I guess in the case for the healer, I'm going to start taking powers in the other skill tree because essentially those three powers they wouldn't be bad. They wouldn't be. It still would be a good idea to maybe take some of those, but I'd rather go and take some actual healer power if that's possible. So essentially, I'm trying to invigorate would be a good one to take. And biocapacitor and galvanize, those are actually the ones I'm looking forward to. So, and let's see for the skill points. Again, we'll put it in End Blaster, of course. But in this case, we will probably go for a Restoration. And critical healing magnitude. And let's go with Restoration. So next we'll take either some health or some critical attack chances. Either would be good. I'd probably go with the critical attack chances because technically the healer will regenerate health. So the only good thing is that having more health would make the healer less squishy, so to speak. But it's not a big deal right now. Let's reimprint that. So we'll keep the gear that I might sell later. So this I might sell, this I might sell, this I might sell, and this I might sell. Let's move that around. I just realized I didn't reimprint my gear. So take two. So let's put in the Tombot first, trinket, and everything else. Wrong button. That's what happens when you play other games. You get used to the control on one game and then are a bit confused when you switch game. So we got repair. Pretty sure we did repair, but just to be sure. I'll probably stick to being DPS for a while. Um, Although I'll probably, as I mentioned before, once I get a few more healer powers, I'll probably do a video about the healing. So, not sure if maybe we could do a 4-man mission. I'll wait a bit for that. So Robin is in the East End police station, so that's where we'll go right now. I could probably take some time to sell stuff on the broker, but I won't. I'll try not to be too boring, and I'll do that later. Oh, that's where I wanted to go. Someone who made what is essentially the pre-made Batman character. An Afro Superboy, sort of. You used to interact with those characters like Martian Manhunter and Hawkman, or at least their holograms, but that seems to be no longer the case. It's not a bad gesture. Uh, Not bad. Sometimes it can be fun to a two-faced lady. It can be fun sometimes to look around at the styles that people are using. Very often, you'll pretty much see the same generic looks from characters to characters, but once in a while you'll see characters that distinguish themselves. Sometimes by recreating an established character, or and once in a long while you'll see something that looks like a new character, but that has a distinctive look. Like that Jester guy wasn't bad. Sort of Jester Green Lantern, I suppose. That's some of the new gear. That's something you see quite a lot. Someone with regular clothes and a long coat. That's a popular one. The helmet here used to be a popular one, but I don't see as many of those anymore. That's a popular one too. I've seen way many such look. I kind of like this one. Anyways, enough sightseeing. Let's get to work.
Hey, Batman's analyzing the new Joker toxin, so it's up to you and me to take down Poison Ivy and her plants and burn them. I'll tell you what,
So we're going to be fighting a lot of plant people.
I should get with Ivy.
So I hope you guys aren't allergic to weeds, because here we go.
First scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now poison ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess
Not
outside.
bad.
After your past experiences, I'm sure you can handle it.
You can see some people arguing in the chat, as usual. There's usually a side quest nearby, so let's go and get that first.
We can't let her swell her army. Break them free.
And of course, never pass up a free exhibit, especially if it's 3 feet next to you. So let's get started. Essentially around here we have quite a few objectives. So let's start with this one. Essentially when I click them before the timer expires, because they'll turn into more enemies. There we go. So let's try another one. Nah, let's not group. It's not that I don't want to play with people. It's that I've had too many bad experiences in the past. Essentially, way too often you would start a mission and join someone else, and as soon as they would have their objectives, they would leave and let you finish on your own. Well, so as you saw, those two became extra enemies to fight. So that's why you have to, ideally, you want to click them first, or as soon as you can. Which is not always possible, but... So ideally you try to incapacitate the enemies and then click on the trapped civilians. Oh, the little sapling wants to play. So we almost have all what we need. Oh, and brand new level. So let's complete our quest.
Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle.
So let's see what we got in with skill point. So let's go put it in health again. We're supposed to have another objective here, but strangely enough, so I never managed to complete it. Essentially, you seem to have to need to go. You seem to need to go do the other mission first, the Garden of Eden, and then once you do the Garden of Eden and come back here, then you get access to the new objectives. Although there could be something that I'm doing wrong, but essentially through the years, that's how I developed the habit of doing it. Essentially, I do the first part and the other section, then I come here and do the rest, the second part, and then I go back to the first section later down the line. It's probably not the most efficient way, but it usually works, so that's good enough.
Toxins in this rose cause immediate paralysis.
So as you can see, some of the characters you have to click have a timer, others don't. So ideally, if you can start with those with the timer, that would be a better thing. And we have a little friend with us. So ideally, for these missions, I'd rather stick to getting together with someone else who, even though we're not grouped, we can do the missions together. I usually will share the objectives between the two of us.
Turning me into one of them.
So you can team up with someone even if you're not grouped with them. So that's pretty much the way I prefer it.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
And as you saw, even though I'm not the one who clicked on the NPC, we still did share the credit. So that's fine.
I'm rolling out of here. I need to go shower. Hey,
Is crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant.
Oh, and there is a side quest that I forgot to take. So let's take it right now.
Walking fly traps, but I can't get
Oh, there we go. It's not a big deal.
I could hear Ivy screaming in my head.
wanted rats to brain squash. Hey, thanks.
So as you can see, those quests progress fairly quicker and much easier when there's other people with you. But they're pretty much designed to be done by one player. So even if you're by yourself, it won't be impossible to do those missions.
Wanna wrap me up for good.
Let's try and find some more plants to do.
Holy brain squash. Hey, thanks. But I gotta get out of here.
So we need a few more pots. And we need a few more cocoon spinners. There we go. Oh, there's some more over there. Oh, I hear something. Oh well. There's no need to fight enemies that we don't really need. We could still do it if we wanted to recharge or supercharge or something. But other than that, there's no real point. So at this point, I pretty much just focus on the objectives that I'm still missing. And if I have to, then I'll fight whoever's attacking me, but I won't really try to fight them for no reason. Especially as you saw, like when a whole bunch of them start spawning, they can overwhelm you if you're not careful. And there we go. No point to stick around. As far as action games go, this game is not bad. There's pretty much always, if all what you really care about is fighting enemies, there's pretty much always enemies that you can fight. And you don't even need quests to do so. You can just go around and fight whatever crosses your path. I pulled a little dude over there. And as you can see, the thorn keeps on respawning, so I think I'll just go. Oh, somehow I'm still, okay, there we go. Oh, next a bit. Oh, here's our Venus flytrap we're looking for. And that's all we really needed. So no point sticking around. And there's our last one. We can even pick and choose which one we want. And there we go. Oh, we need another one. It's not Aurora. I was only missing one more. And there we go. So let's complete this part of the mission and see what we got.
Poison Ivy's
Just some
pheromones
XP.
make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only a close range. These distant
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city.
So let's go to the next part of the quest.
Before that happens, watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind.
There's a side quest right here. That's what I was looking for. And let's get this party started. So as you see, there's there's going to be other people also. Essentially, pretty much everyone who was in the area was previously, once they get their objectives, they all move over here. So let's take that nut and bring it to the truck. Or that pod. Again, you see we have various objectives to complete. So we'll be here for a bit. Oh yeah. So let's bring that nut and we'll see what we got. So brand new power. Is there something? Let's take super strength from the iconic tree. So technically now with super strength we're going to be able to pick up cars, trucks and that kind of stuff. I think in Central City there was like a tanker truck. It's not really useful to tell the truth. It's not a very useful power and it's not a very powerful one. But it's a fun one to have. I'll try to show you an example that will not be really typical of a superhero, but Let's see if I cannot. Oh, we have a blue exclamation point.
Dispatch, this is Bullock. Bat sent in the boy Wonder, but there's no word.
Oh, there's
DCUO and the
nothing
new
we can
hero
pick
should
around
be on the
here.
right. I think I
Oh, well, I'll
got
show
you.
you
I'm
later.
going in.
10-4 Bullock. Use extreme caution and your rebreather against IV spores.
Yeah. I can't breathe through my nose anyway. Damn that noise. Bullock out.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will.
Was I being digested? That just ain't right.
Forensic toxicology report. One hit from this rose and we couldn't call it Oregon. How dare they use me for food? Forensic toxicology report.
And there we go.
Leave it to Ivy to stick with the classics.
So as you can see, there's quite a few investigation just in this area. And once you get them all,
Oh man, I've never been food before. Again. Later.
when I hear, oh, here's our friend Solomon Grundy. Sadly, he's a bit too powerful, so we'll try and stay away from him, which is sometimes easier said than done. And as you saw, I blocked. Essentially, the plants were about to grab me in some sort of cocoon, and there's two things you can do. Either you wait for the cocoon to appear and capture you, and you break out, or as you see the like those plant thingy appear next to you. I wasn't fast enough. Essentially, if once you see the plant things appear at your feet, if you start blocking right away, you will essentially resist the effect of the that the plant are trying to do to you. There we go.
GCPD radio says that Harvey Bullock went into
So
Ivy's
this should
to shut this down.
trigger
Harvey says
the
if we put it back,
the poison ivy
then we
mission.
have a
But now we're
ravaging
going to travel back to the
fire.
Otisburg Garden. Usually at this point, we should be able to do to complete that mission. I'm not sure why it works like that. There may be a subtlety I'm missing, or maybe there's just something I'm doing wrong. It's quite possible. But essentially, I finish the quest, all the plant quest, and then just before going to fight Ivy, I come back here and I try to finish this one quest. Let's use our word of power. We don't use it often. I'm sorry that it doesn't say Shazam as you uses it, like it does in the PvP. And the Legends PvP, essentially you can use it's not word of power, but it's some other ability that, and when you use it, your character will scream Shazam, assuming you're using the Shazam character, of course. They added Black Adam lately. I haven't been able. I didn't get the chance to try him yet, so I might do that at some point. And just one more, and we'll be fine. And there we go. And why do I zigzag or spin around like that when I'm going up in the air? I could call that some sort of evasive maneuver. Uh, Sometimes some abilities will hit you automatically, so you can try to evade as much as you like, and you won't be able to. But sometimes you can essentially dodge certain abilities, like certain range attack. Sometimes you can dodge certain projectiles by just spinning around like this. So I pretty much developed the habit of when I'm going up in the air and trying to flee from some enemies, I will do by default some evasive maneuvers. Nothing game breaking, but once in a while it can help a bit. And while we're here, plenty of collections or investigations or briefings to gather. I'm sad to say that I pretty much know all the spawn points of the exhibits in this area, so that if you see me look around a bit, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the exhibits to see if any of them have spawned. We should be able to take another side mission just at the entrance here.
Please. We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong.
Oh. And now we're ready to go. Just checking to see if we got maybe some new items. We do have a few new collections. A new style for the belt, but that's pretty much all it's worth. So we're good to go. So in here we will see some police officers in cocoons. So we have to free them, and we have a lot of plants to kill. Some big ones and some smaller ones. And as you see, I didn't react quickly enough. I was trapped in the sort of cocoon. Let's call our friend the Tombot. Why not? And let's use a barrel over there. Ooh, a Promethium logbox, our second. So as you can see, we can go quite a bit between the log boxes. Can take quite a while until we get our next one. Some people are saying that it's supposed to be one log box every 6 hours. Not sure I share that. Sometimes it seems to be quite a bit more.
The GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human. If you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
So let's put that little box here with the other one. Of course, a simple test would be to essentially look at all the videos, see how long I've been playing more or less, and try to guesstimate how long it actually takes between log boxes. Oh, there's usually another one here. There we go. Technically, there's plenty of healing barrels in here. And we got a little treasure chest. Let's use a little barrel with the other one. Two barrels with one stone, sort of. So we did seem to get a new piece of gear. It's good for the style, at least. let's not be afraid to backtrack and get a healing barrel. Let's let's play on the safe side just a bit. Essentially, there's a few healing barrels in here. I broke most of them so that the plants would not be able to use them. Technically, I guess I should keep them so that I can use them, but sadly, most of the time I cannot reach the barrels before the plants grab them or use them. So here comes our friend Robin once more.
Honestly, I didn't think programming wisecracks would be so difficult.
That was weird. Tombot's voice over Poison Ivy. So you see now the big guy has no barrels near him. At least I don't think so. Of course, you could argue that oh, I have one, I have one. It's brawling time, sort of. If you guys are worried, I have another barrel nearby, so I'll be fine. Oh, and he's almost gone anyways. Let's see if the 35% finisher will do the trick. Nah. Let's go grab the barrel. Why not? Oh yeah.
Stop! Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear the pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take
So
me
let's
out
grab our
of
friend the
here.
barrel
I can't endure anymore.
and capture Ivy. And Rodbin usually comes over here. And let's complete the mission.
Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets.
And here we go. So let's see, do we get a reward? No, we got some gloves. Oh, we got some good gloves. And the plant. Oh, that'll be enough, I guess. And we're going to get more once we go and talk to Robin. So let's go and do that. And also we got mail. So all the more reasons to go to the East End police station. Oh, and we got a wanted poster. So let's go and grab that. Come on. course, in the PvE open world, we won't see many villains to fight, but it could happen during the Ring War or the Diamond Heist, or if we start doing some Legends PvP or Arena PvP at some point. Well, we'll see.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. No, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
And let's complete it.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Well, let's go and check our mail. Not sure if it's a chest piece or just a style. Doesn't matter.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
I guess I will try to sell the helmet and the staff. So I may as well go back to the lair to re-imprint. Let's do the same for our friend, the healer. So let's re-equip the gloves. And let's go see the powers. I'll take the super strength for him too. Let's go for this one. So let us put a few this here, and let's sell the gloves if we can. So the next time we're going to do some missions against some evil yellow lanterns. We're going to give a helping hand to our friend the Green Lanterns. So that's what we'll do next time. So until then, see you then. Hopefully I'll see you then, guys. Bye bye.